Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
On the ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects on the crosser. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Looking inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Hits him on the out route. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
70, 60 by 6.
Ward now on 3rd down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Again, Ward going to the air. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Gun.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left with 4th down here.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
This connects with Higgins. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
That. 180. 180.
Burrow on 1st down. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Titans 7. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Chimere DK on the return. Making some progress here. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. As he's out shy of that time on the tackle. What's going to throw here on 3rd? Okonkwo brings it in. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
They'll go, it's Pollard. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. What if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Right back to Pollard. Rolling into enemy territory. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Going power with the big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. This makes it up to the 25. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Place hot. Hot. Done.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On one, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 180. Done.
They'll run the draw with Mixon. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Done.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
On one, ready?
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Here we go. Done.
Running for it, Mixon. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay, great.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Panthers.
Handoff running right. Pollard. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, a run with Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
A 3-yard pickup.
Run here for Pollard on 2nd down. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Romo's point after is good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrows. Short pass brought in. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there.
The Texans.
1st and 10. Around to Mixon. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
On 2, ready?
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. Left side into the hands of Dell. This does not get it. Slipped in short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 2.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
70 line, go.
Trying to push this past the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Line up the design keeper. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On 1, ready?
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Here's the design run. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game at 21.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Now on the return, here's DK. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward chased out to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
79 Bronx. Ready. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Now we'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
One, ready?
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Gun. Start. Right 80. Right shot. Start.
Burrow back to throw. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. It's a small gain up to the 38. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80. 12. Start.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Escapes out to the left. He has the burst over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Yeah, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Keeping it with Mixon. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and short, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
76.
4th down, they're giving it to the receiver. It'll be the 1st and more. Gets it to the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 21.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's DK. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check smash. Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in a hurry up here. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
I'm on, right?
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy, go!
This plays a design run. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
After up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 28. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Nice.
From the gun, it's Ward. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Back to 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18, 5 in. Mustang 19. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Come back to you. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's back to throw. Connection is made. Io Manor. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Alec Io Manor. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game 35 apiece. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Cut.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running a draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire.
Here we go.
He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
On one, ready?
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go.
Air it out on 3rd. Got his man. It's Golden. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Burrow now on 1st down. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Done. 180. Done.
Burrow from the gun. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Titans 35. Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Go, League.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And also Rager just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
26-yard line.
Ready.
Running right, here's Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offensive line fast.
Titans, first down.
First and 10 here. Ward. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Looking quickly here. Looking to throw with Ward. Hits him on the out route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on, come on.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now trail by just a point in the fourth. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 180. Right shot.
Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Burrow to the air now. Into the hands of Schultz. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it, he gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go. 180. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. No, no. Bronco switch, rush, check up.
On the ground, Pollard. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
15-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Gotta be lying.
Right back to Pollard. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans going for the win here.
Ready, set.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Oh, it's a push with the tight end. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Setting up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Now it's Pollard. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. He is marked short. It is 4th down and less than a yard.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Alert! Alert! Let's go!
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. After that penalty, composure is needed as they're going to go for this.
Red! Cowboy 80! Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
To throw. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans have taken the lead late. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 42. John Romo to kick off.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Shot.
Here he is to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Gun. Shot. Shot. Shot.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10.
180.
24-yard line.
What is that? Shot.
From the gun, Marks gets it. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football with fullbacks. Yeah, fullbacks, not running backs. They were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Shot.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
11.
Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. This connects with Schultz. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Can. Shot.
He has it. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. Well, Brock, you can't blame
Words alone can't stop a losing streak. If it were that easy, every coach would do it. Words do, however, lead to actions, and somebody needs to lead them back to winning football.
Go, 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 show.
There is no
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I think you mean click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your finger, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full up mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag.
I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like a rat up in some rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole on this spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like Caleb. Surfing on the sand like a surf. Kelly Slater, surfing swag.
I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay.
Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all friends is flying some drinks. We gon' throw them up inside it, what we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm rap foreign mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Thank John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. I'm hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent.
When I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a hit if I was out. I'm surfing like I'm auto 'cause I got that rocket power. No, take it, take a camera. Flat screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel.